And welcome back to the Pittsburgh Sports Report. I'm Nick Frost, and we're here covering the U.S. Steel Game of the Week. In Week 5, the Monessen Greyhounds hosted the Bishop Canevin Crusaders. Let's head to Taylor to see what happened.
Thanks, Nick. This week, Monessen returned home to host Bishop Canevin and tried to stay hot after their historic win against Clareton last week. Last week, the Monessen Greyhounds ended Clareton's 66-game winning streak, the longest in the country. But before the game, Pittsburgh Sports Report's Nick Frost handed over a U.S. Steel check of $150 to Monessen's athletic director, Gina Naccarato. And with that, this game was underway. And on the first drive of the game, Monessen does not miss a beat from last week's game. Senior Justice Rollins has a 30-yard run to get things going for Monessen. And here he is again, but back to pass this time. And it's almost intercepted by Bishop Canevin's defense. Monessen was unable to get a score in their first possession, but Bishop Canevin was unable to keep their possession going, as quarterback Reed Roloski fumbles the ball here, and Monessen's able to bring their offense back on the field again. Here we have our player of the week from last week, Clintel Gillespie, scoring first for the Greyhounds and making it look effortless. Here we have Hasten Woodson, having one of the biggest runs Bishop Canevin would see all game. And here's senior Javon Brown, returning this punt for 40 yards to put the Greyhounds in great scoring position. And here's Mr. Clintel Gillespie once again, taking it into the end zone. Bishop Canevin needs a good drive to compete with Monessen's offense. But there's a fumble on the kickoff, and Monessen recovers. And junior quarterback Noah Rulo is able to convert that fumble into a touchdown. And here's Gillespie adding 2 more on for the Greyhounds. And the Monessen defense just clearly dominating and not letting up. And here's a hit you just have to see and hear for yourself. The score at the half, 32-0 Monessen. At the beginning of the second half, Roloski's first pass attempt to freshman Kellen Gastine is incomplete. But he finds him for the second attempt. And the third time's a charm for the junior freshman duo, as the 5-foot, 100-pound freshman gets it in the end zone. And as a congratulations, Coach picks Gastine right off the ground. But that would be the final score here at Memorial Stadium. With your score, the Monessen Greyhounds 48 and the Bishop Canevin Crusaders 6.
And thanks for joining us. Come back next week as we go to Woodland Hills where they take on Baldwin.